Give God praise real quick. Hallelujah. That's right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Do you know hallelujah is the highest praise? Can we give God praise one more time? Hallelujah. Yeah, you got to learn to talk to God. That's the one thing you got to learn how to do. You got to learn how to open your mouth and talk to God, right? You know, I didn't realize how important that was when I first started going to church. My pastor used to say, my former pastor used to say, man, your life will never change until you open your mouth. And the significance of that, the significance of talking to God, prayer is not always quiet and solemn, right? Sometimes prayer is just open like you talking to a friend, right? Sometimes you got to learn how to communicate with God, man. It's the greatest communication you could ever have. There is no one better to talk to than God, right? There is no one, there is no one in your life that is better to talk to than God. God is the greatest thing that has ever existed, right? Like the information that comes from God is top tier. And he just puts so much in order. He just puts so much in order the more you communicate with God. Look at this. Look at this. Listen, without using any outside variables. No matter what's going on in your life, not using any outside variables. People, places, things, nothing. Nothing at all. Just think about your relationship before your life before you had a relationship with God and the relationship that you have with God now. Don't use people, places, and things at all. Just think about your relationship with God. Nelson, from the day you walked into our church till now, it's been almost 2 years, right? 2 years. I watched you change, right? I watched your life change. I watched you come into this church, even in the other building, come and sit right up front, right? And start eating. And like I said, I'm not preaching perfection to you. I'm preaching a journey. You have to apply it. You have to apply this life. You have to apply his life to your life, or you're not going to change. You just won't change. You have to do something with what you're given. And man, look, check this out. It's free. It is free to transform. The information is free. You don't have to pay for it. Jesus paid that price. Jesus paid the price for you to get free information to transform your life. Yeah, Viv, that's it, right? Man, listen. I know my ideology. I know my perceptions of life. I know where I've come from. I know how I thought at 18, 25, 32, all of a sudden, things started to change. At 32, things started to change. 34, things had changed, right? But you got to know the day that I started figuring out life was way before church. I was reading this word for 2 years. I was riding around in the car selling drugs with the Bible in the car with me. I was reading this Bible, and as I was reading this Bible and digesting it, it was changing my life. You got to spend time with the Word. You have to spend time talking to God. You have to spend time meditating on your Word. This is the only way to find true success.